Hey, it's me, Dalia, and today I wanted to share with you some information. I'm going to keep it really brief and short because there are not a lot of updates since it is a holiday weekend and rates are not even expected to move this week. But I did want to share with you on something I was thinking over the holidays. There are a lot of sellers that are very motivated, and if people don't have a lot of money to buy a house, I think I've mentioned to you guys it's a great time to buy. But I wanted to just show you the number of down payment assistance programs that are available, and I want to show you where you can check all the programs available for a specific property or for you in your specific situation. So I'm going to show you that on my computer screen. And I am also going to give you a short, brief update on all of Southern California of where we ended in real estate this year. So I'll go ahead and start sharing um, numbers as to where we are with the market. So I usually work all areas: Orange County, Los Angeles County, Ventura County, even Riverside and San Bernardino. I drive all over. I just go wherever my friends take me. That's where I decide to work. And whoever I like the most, that's where I spend my time the most. So, my clients, I love them very much. So, I'm going to share with you, and I am going to go over just a brief update on the last quarter or where we ended. So, let me tell you in Southern California where we were. So the median sales price this last quarter ended at $725,000, and prices were up. In September, we finished at 2.8 year over year on price. Okay. While we're gonna compare all the counties, I told you I work all the counties, but I'm gonna go over the major regions, and then if you have specific questions on your zip code or your home, go ahead and send me a message. So for Orange County is always the most expensive, of course, and the highest medium home price there was a million 50, and the annual growth rate was 9.9. And just want to keep in mind that this is with the rate hikes that we had all this last quarter. It was really rates were really constraining the supply. So the supply in Orange County was the volume, the amount of sales year over year was at 17.7 negative. So there are a lot less sales this year over last year, which this means that it sustained prices and they kept going up. So as interest rates, as we discovered this last year, you all know, as the rates go down, I expect the number of homes prices to go up. Maybe there'll be more volume, but again, we are dealing with a supply constraint. Next, I'll talk about Ventura, which is where I am. I live in over here we had a price increase of 5.9 year over year. And also Ventura County was one of those places that had the most decrease in sales. So we were at negative 32.6% year over year on the number of sales. Okay, so we had a lot of decrease in sales. Um, the next areas that I work a lot are Los Angeles, and um, in Los Angeles, prices were up 4.6%. And the only place that saw a price decrease are in San Bernardino, which was at negative 3%, and in Riverside, which is at negative 2.2%. And I do want to make a caveat here on these situations. I personally own some property in Riverside, and I can tell you that the decrease is not in all the regions, it's just specific regions. So not every city saw a decrease in price. So for example, in San Bernardino, if you're like in Apple Valley, yes, there's probably a price decrease. But if you were in a different city in San Bernardino, like actually San Bernardino City, they didn't see that much of a price decrease. So it just depends on the city. So if you want more information about how your home did, let me know, or you're interested in a specific zip code, then I can send you a report directly on the zip code that you're interested in. All right, so that's where we ended up in the year as far as Southern California real estate. Now I'm going to show you where you can go and look for down payment assistance programs, how you can find them. There's two different ways. So first we're going to start, and you're just going to type in California, I can't spell, California down payment assistance. And you're going to go to this top search. This is the official website. And let's see. Actually, let me go back. Down payment assistance programs. I'm not sure that's. It's a car.org website. And I will link it in the video. So 1 second, it's the car. It's a resource. So I'm going to type resource. Okay, so here it is. So you want to type in California Down Payment Assistance resource. And this is provided by the California Realtors. So type in California Down Payment Assistance resource. And you will click on this one that states My Home Assistance Program. And this program will give you overall the eligibility programs that are available, the program requirements. And the major requirements for most of these is that it's your first home, that you plan to live in the residence, and most of them do not allow for you to buy a home that has 2 or 3 units. Most of them require it to be a single unit. So, let me see. I'm getting a little nervous because I literally did this today in a live. And there's a website in here that shows you. Okay, I'm going to show you now the program available. So these are all the different programs that are available through the state. But there's a resource. Here we go. This will actually show you how much you can qualify for as a price. And then, I can connect it to a lender. You can go here, the education course that is required. But there's a tab where you can actually punch in your answers and get an answer. So here's this one where you can go through this calculator, put in all your income information and your situation, like if you're a veteran or not, and see what programs you can qualify. There's also one here. I'm trying to find the one where you can go by property. And that's what I cannot find, which I had earlier today. So give me 1 second. I'm going to look it up on my other screen. Okay, so I'm going to bring it over here. This is a tab where you actually can type an address, and based on the address, you can see all the items, all the programs available to a specific address. So here I have this one here that is in where you put in the property information. So I was looking today in Redfin, and I was punching in just the cheapest house in Oxnard today is this one. So I'm going to type this in and see what programs are available for this home. Okay. So you go here, you type it in, and then the zip code. And this website will tell you all the specific programs available for a specific address. And we estimate the price to be this. And based on this, you just see on the right hand side 23 programs, down payment assistance programs are available for this home that I just found, the cheapest home in Oxnard. So here you can see you can get up to 21K for this specific home with this program. It tells you all the requirements. There's also a California program that you can use, and it tells you all the different requirements for each program. So, if you guys have any questions regarding how to qualify for these down payment assistance programs, where to look for them, how to get approved, I prefer to try a lender that can offer the most of these so you can see which one you fit into and not have to hop around from person to person. So that's what I try to do with my clients. And if you have any questions, please go ahead and contact me. I'm going to try to put these links in the video in the bottom so you don't have to search. And I'm sorry for the time it took you to find it, but this is live. So, yeah. So tell me, and if you have any questions, and if you guys have any other suggestions, things you want me to bring up, go on here. Let me know. All right. And I hope you're having all a wonderful holiday.